Well, hello guys, how you doing? It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video, but this is episode 150, baby. Next 3 years I've been doing this, so I'm kind of pumped, ready for the show. Glad you guys are back. Just want to say real quick, hit that subscribe button. It's down there somewhere. But let's get the audio going, get this podcast going, baby. Another scary episode. Ghost Stories told from the South. I am your host, Stephen LeBoot. Well, it's finally here. Episode 150. 150 of Ghost Stories Told from the South with your host, Stephen Booth, man. Been doing this for 3 years now. And I just want to say I love it, and it's awesome. I want to say thank you, YouTube people, for watching my YouTube videos. People out there that's listening to me right now on the old Spotify or the Pandora or iTunes, Amazon, Prime, wherever you're getting this podcast and however you're listening to it. We do have a YouTube, and we're doing since this is the 150th episode, our 3-year anniversary. I think that's why I did a YouTube video. So, but I'm getting that caught up. My YouTube page, it's on episode 145 right now. But I will say, just want to say thanks. Every time I load videos up, for me, it's pretty good hits because, it's just me doing it. I do everything. So, and I don't advertise. I do all my own advertising. So, pretty good from a little old country boy, a little country bumpkin. But just want to say thank you, YouTube guys, too. You guys, fan base is growing there. I just want to say thank you. And hey, man, like I said, we did the audio part for this too, the podcast on Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Prime. We're all like on everything. So, but yeah, man. But yeah, it's pretty cool. 150, man. I didn't think I'd be going this long still, because I just want to say it's a lot of work, and I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or nothing, but I do everything myself. So, do all the researching. Of course, you can see I do the hosting, and I do all the editing for the videos. That's why I get caught up behind on the YouTube videos sometimes, because when I get on there, I'll let, if you get behind, they're hard as hell to get caught up on, because I got to edit them. Even if I don't do a video and I just do the audio, I got to put a still picture up, and I still have to edit that and all that, put the sound in and da-da-da-da-da. So, yeah, just word advice. You think about doing this, stay up with your podcast. With your YouTube channel. Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be all right. You're going to love the 150th episode. It's going to be a good one. Still sticking to rivers and all that. But I just want to give a shout out and tell everybody thank you for listening and keeping me going, man. It's like I ain't getting like real fast growing, but it's growing little by little. As long as I'm growing, I'm fine with that. I ain't worried about, I got to get 1 million. I got to get 100 downloads. Man, I'm loving the numbers I get. Because like I said, once again, I do it myself, do it out of my house. I do everything from here. I do everything myself. So, thank you. Oh, and another thing. And you guys ain't going to make me mad. I need the criticism in the comments or whatever. Just let me know what you think about the show. Comment on it. Give me whatever stars you want. 5 stars would be nice, but hey. But yeah, do that for me and comment. Tell me what you think. If sounds good, sounds bad, if I'm dumb or whatever. Anyways, yeah, just comment on it. Kind of let me know. I kind of like getting feedback sometimes, because I need y'all's opinion. Because I listen to it, but that's my ears. I need some ears from the outside. But yeah. Just want to say thanks again, though, guys, because it's amazing. Like I said, my goal is to maybe one day do this for a living. I think that'd be fun, because I love ghost stories and I love exploring stuff. Because I really want to do, like I said, a podcast inside a haunted house or something. So if anybody's got a house out there that's haunted, you want Uncle Boo or Uncle Boo, you want Steven in Ghost Stories from the South to come and stay the night at your place and get some stuff on film or something. I mean, I ain't never investigated that stuff either. I think that'd be cool to do. So, yeah, that's another thing I really want to start doing. But yeah, that's a goal of mine. Get somebody who is a good, an investigator that's been doing it for a while, and go along with them and do a podcast while they're. I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be great. But anyways, like I said, thank you very much. I will quit running my lips now, and we'll get on with some scary stories. Well, like I say always, guys, get you a nice warm blanket, cuddle up by the fire, get you a nice hot cup of coffee, or some hot cocoa. Sit back, relax, get ready to listen to some skilly stuff. 9 the Owens River. Yeah. I don't get that. It says 10, but there's nothing there. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a YouTube right there. Sorry. That's kind of weird. I like doing my editing while I podcast because it really helps out at the end. When I get done, all I gotta do is put my outro music in, and woo, I'm done. And I put that stuff on my Transform platform, and it shoots it out to all my local DJers. All right, let's get ready to tell some stories. Okay, guys. I don't know why I had something planned, but when I went back to get my stuff looked at, I didn't have it really formatted good, and there wasn't. It really, I don't know. It just didn't seem juicy enough for me. So we're still going to cover some rivers. We're going to go over some rivers in California today. We're going to start out with the Owens River in Mono County, one of the most popular rivers in California. The pretty grassland along the banks harbor strange paranormal activity where many whirlwinds appear winding through the grass. Visitors report how a deep sense of evil is accompanied by the winds that whip up suddenly without warning. Some say that creepy laughter can be heard. Oh, creepy laughter can be heard if you're caught up in one of the whirlwinds. And once they dump you on the ground, all the hatred you ever felt rolls into a huge desire to attack yourself until you've drawn blood. That's kind of freaking weird. Locals say they never go near the grasslands, as many have suffered by their own hands. And I guess there's a movie or something made about this. It's called The Evil Winds. Never seen it. Need to look into it. But I need to look into that one deeper. That one sounds pretty. I'll put a check mark by that, and I'll dive into that one deeper. These are going to be kind of short today, because at the end I'm going to I'm going to give a shout outs to all the countries and stuff that's been listening. So I figured I'd do that for you guys since it's the 150th episode. And yeah, man. So okay, let's get on with our next one. The Salinas River. Witnesses say that there are shape shifting spirits lurking in the river. Infrared and poses you if you dare to go in for a swim. Once you have been taken over, it's said that the animalistic tendencies raise up and force you to stalk the young and innocent with a horrific thirst for blood. A young woman reports that she was skinny dipping with her boyfriend when she suddenly blacked out. It was only after her boyfriend received multiple gashes in his neck and chest area then she came to. She was horrified to feel his flesh and his hair in her mouth. Even though he survived, their relationship did not. Well, I would not recommend that. I mean, if you're just skinny dipping with a chick and she bites you and claws you like that, I don't know if I'd give her another chance either. But, it was the ghost that made her do it. Maybe she's really not that crazy. But see, that's another one I need to check out too. If I haven't already. Okay. But that was a pretty cool story too. I mean, that'd be kind of weird getting possessed by something. But like I said, that's the only thing that scares me about going and doing the investigating stuff. Don't want nothing to latch on to me. Okay, the next one is Coachella Channel. Our next story is the Coachella Channel in Riverside County, California. Several visitors have reported strange phenomenon at the canal, including people's shadows taking on a life of their own. A couple who decided to walk along the waterway to snap photos advised that they noticed their shadows separating from their bodies and acting out horrific acts on the concrete banks of the canal. The wife reported that she was nearly sick when she saw her husband's shadow strangling hers and instantly felt her throat being choked. That's weird. As he raised her back or raced her back to the car, he saw her shadow with a gash of a large car or with a shadow of a large carving knife stabbing his chest. They nearly did not make it as their pain was so severe. Okay, so basically they was walking along this canal and they got concrete banks. It's a canal, it's man-made. And their shadows, I guess, was casting out on the other side. And what kept happening, their shadows would separate and started doing horrific stuff to each other. Like she explained, when she's seen it, she's seen his shadow choking her shadow. And then when he's seen it, he's seen her shadow stabbing his chest with a knife. And whatever the shadows were doing to each other, the people really felt it. That's weird too. I might have to check on that one too. Do a deep dive into that one. That would be kind of weird. I'm telling you, man. Okay, the next one. The next one is the Sacramento River in Tahoma County, California. Visitors to the river usually ignore the warnings from the locals, who say that there are angry native spirits in the woods. An old man who experienced the nightmare firsthand advises that he was enjoying a walk in the woods behind the riverbank when he saw a native apparition staring from behind the trees. Normally a happy go lucky person, he was suddenly filled with rage over all the people who'd done him wrong in the past. Not only did he seek them out and attempt to attack them, he also tried to stab another visitor to the river, stating that he was protecting the land. It took a lot of explaining before the victims decided not to go to the police. That's another one that's crazy. I need to check that out too. That's weird, being possessed by something like that. Just sending you into a rage. I mean, man, that'd be crazy though. Out hiking or by a lake or a river or something, and you look and see something, and next thing you know, you wake up in a puddle of blood because you attacked people. That's crazy. That's some wild stuff, man. Wild. All right, let's go check the next one out. Our next one is the Kern River in Kern County, California. Many visitors enjoy hiking the white boulders on the side of some parts of Kern River. But if you have reported seeing what appear to be white skeleton ghosts swarming the area, doing their best to trip people over in order to ensure they smash their heads on the rocks. That's fucking brutal, dude. Wow. That's a pissed off ghost. A small group of campers told the time they were clowning around when one of them pointed and said that he saw a creepy spirit slithering like a snake over one of the boulders. Then more appeared. The girl fell over and hit her head. When she woke up, all she could do was scream in terror for hours. She also needed 13 stitches. See, that's another one. I got to look that one up too. The skeletons. See, that's a new one. Usually it's ghost. Never really heard one about skeletons kind of swarming and doing shit. That'd be some weird stuff too. I mean, like I said, I've never experienced a whole lot of paranormal stuff, but I've experienced some little stuff. Nothing too major, and it don't happen a lot, so. But that one's even crazier too. I gotta check that one out. I'll do a deep dive into that shit. I'll save that one for next spring. All right, dude. I gotta get a drink. All right. Let's get it, girls. Let me put that back exactly. Okay. All right, the next one is the Russian River in Mendocino County. There are hushed whispers about the terrifying ghost who appears at Russian River after twilight. They are small children who have a thing for knocking the teeth out of their victims. Man, that is just what the heck. I swear I didn't go out looking for this because I just search stuff. I really don't read it a whole lot till I read it to you, and it's more organic, my reaction. And wow, make sure their teeth are knocked out of their victims. What the hell? Every story I've read so far has been kind of brutal. Locals deny the rumors, but a witness advised that his own mother was a victim when she tried to help one of them. Hearing the lonely cries of a child, she found a little girl who was wearing a necklace made of human teeth. Excuse me. When she uh, when she yelled for help, she was knocked over from behind and fell face first on something sharp. She lost all of her front teeth and still wears that somewhere. Oh, she lost all of her front teeth and still swears that somewhere a ghost child has them strung around her little creepy neck. Man, I'm gonna have to check that one out too. The Russian River. Man, so I mean, what is it knocking your teeth out? Damn, that's nuts. Well, they say there's some spirits out there that'll do that. All right. The next one is the Pitt River in Modoc County. Witnesses report that your worst nightmares come true when visiting this seemingly calm and quiet river. It's believed that something dark lives in the water, like an ancient spirit who materializes whatever haunts you if you trespass on its land. One young fisherman advises to steer clear of all at all cost. He reports that his manic fear of snakes became too real when he set up to fish one early morning, set up to fish one early morning, and there was a mist over the river, and he felt like he was being watched. Then suddenly he saw snakes spiraling up. Gross. Okay, then he saw snakes spiraling up his body and covering him complete. No, sorry. See, snakes and heights, man. I fucking hate snakes and heights. That's two things that scare the shit out of me. Oh, hell no. He was found screaming blue murder in his car several hours later, covered in scratches. God dang. That is weird. I've got to check that one out too. The Pitt River. Some spooky going on there. That would be so weird. Oh, to have a snake. Oh, see, I just no, no. I can't even watch snakes like on TikToks or stuff like that. No, can't do it. Okay, our last story of the day is Feather River in Butte County. Few like to talk about the bizarre, high-pitched screaming that has the capacity to burst your eardrums when visiting this river. One retired nurse advises that she had also wanted to set up her easel and paint its lovely river, until the day she took a walk to find the right spot and nearly lost her mind, as well as a total loss of hearing. It's apparently started with whispering that sounded like a kettle or a kettle slowly building up, getting ready to whistle. For all you youngsters out there, a tea kettle is something that back in the day they'd put hot, you'd put water in it, put it on the stove, and that's how you'd warm up your water for coffee or whatever. And when it got hot, it'd make this whistling noise saying, "Hey, it's getting hot and ready." So that's what she kept hearing. Well, when she realized that she was in a blood curdling screams, it was too late. She staggered back safely with blood pouring out of her ears, and was likely to have only suffered partly loss of hearing. That's crazy too. That son of a gun busted fucking eardrums. Wow. Yeah, I gotta check that one out and the last one. That was some good stories, man. I really gotta dig into them. But I'll save them for summer or something. You know how I do it. You know how I roll. Ugh. Well, that was the last story for season 3, guys. I hope you guys have liked season 3. Hope I did good. I got some new members this year, more downloads, and just everything. All right, ladies and gents. What I'm going to do now is I went and I did some homework and researched some of the places for where we have been getting a lot of downloads. So let me get my notes right here. I got them kind of. All right. First place we're going to start out with, of course, is the U.S. And I'm not going to cover every state because we're pretty much getting some good listens out of every state in the United States. So thank you, United States. Thank you for showing me love. Now, next country we are going to give a shout out to is Canada. In Canada, we got some good listeners up there. Thank you very much for being listeners. And just want to give a shout out to Manitoba, Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Quebec, and Nova Scotia, eh? And our next one is Spain. Want to give a shout out to Spain there. New Zealand. Want to say thank you very much. Singapore. Thank you. And I'd love to thank the country of Germany, especially Hesse. Now, I know over here we call them states. Over there is Hesse the village that you live in? I guess, is that what y'all call them over there? I'd like to know. Please tell me. So, find me on Facebook and tell me. Slide in my DMs and tell me. And of course, the United Kingdom, England. Want to say thank you there. Brazil. Okay, now if I messed some of these names up, Brazil, I'm very sorry. Okay, we're gonna. The first one is Peru, Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Paurena, Manisa, Goiás, and Mato Grosso, the Rio Grande do Sul, and these other two I'm not even going to try. But thank you, Brazil, for having y'all are another country that's kind of growing in popularity there. You're liking my stuff too. Thank you very much. Okay, where was I at? Okay, Australia. I want to say thank you to these towns in Australia. Victoria, Western Australia, Tasmania, New South Wales, and South Australia. Thank you guys very, very much. And if y'all have any stories out there or any urban legends or whatever in your little community, send them over to me. I'll talk about them. I love ghost stories from around the world, especially the different stories. It's awesome. All right. Our next country is Ireland. Thank you very much, guys. South Africa, y'all are rising in popularity with us. Thank you very much. We got Russia. Thank you, guys. We got the Philippines. Thank you. We got Sweden. Thank you very much. We got Puerto Rico. Thank you guys very much. And Israel. You guys are growing in popularity there too. Want to say thank you very much there. And of course, we still have more. We got Mexico from Baja, California. Thank you very much. Japan, Tokyo. Thank you very much. We got Hong Kong. Thank you guys. And we got France. There's 1, 2, 3, about 4 different towns that listen to me there in France. I'm not going to butcher these names, so I'm just going to say the country of France. I want to say thank you for listening, and hey, I support what you're doing over there, guys. Where else? China, Belgium, Tanzania, Turkey, Poland, Kenya, Italy, Cyprus, and Bangladesh, and Indonesia. Thank you guys very, very much. It's awesome that I've been doing this and you guys have been watching me, listening to me for this long from around the world. That's what I think is freaking awesome, man. And I love it. And I love having you guys. Oh, sorry. Love having you guys as fans. You guys are awesome. Sorry if this show's a little short. I thought it was going to be bigger, but, I'm sorry. But I'm glad you guys showed up for the show. And this weekend, I'm going to be working on an anniversary special show for season 3. It's like a collaboration. I'm working on it right now. I'm going to take like 10 minutes out of this episode, and, I'm going to start at 101, do like episode 115, 130, 140, and, like that, and kind of put 10 minutes out of everyone, and I think it'll be fun. But I just wanted Morley to talk more, that's why I didn't have a whole lot of ghost stories, just to say thank you guys so much. Because, it's awesome that I'm having fans and people are listening to me, because Lord knows, when I start talking and reading sometimes, it's a ride. But I do enjoy the fans. I do enjoy y'all. And like I said, DM me more. I like communicating with the fans more. Like I said, y'all got stories. Tell me. But this show is really to show my appreciation and my thanks to you guys. So it's awesome, guys. I love it. Sorry about that. I got my studio door open and the dogs are kind of fighting. Just being dogs. But yeah, guys, y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. But I'm going to get my YouTube channel caught up too in the next couple days. If not, by Sunday. By Sunday. Every one of them will be caught up, even this one. So, and then by the next episode, I'll get Steph's butt in here to record more with me because she likes it. So, when she's not being a little weenie. But like I said, guys, sorry the stories were short, but I just really wanted to focus on you guys, the fans, and tell you thank you so much, man. Just can't believe season 3 is over. Season 4. So, I'm going to need your help getting some good stories. But, it's like when I first started this, my daughter Lexi asked me, she goes, what are we doing when we run out of ghost stories? I was like, we're not going to run out of ghost stories. We'll go around the world getting them. So, but yeah, it's awesome. I love doing this. And who knows? Maybe I can go with somebody on an investigation or something. But I think it'll be great. It'll be fun. Just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much, guys. But I'm done kissing your butt. But another thing too, I was thinking about starting to maybe make a shirt design and maybe start doing some shirts. So tell me what you guys think about that. You can always email me too. It's all lowercase. Ghost Stories Told from the South at gmail.com. And don't forget, you can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, Anchor, Stitch, all that pretty much. So go there, you can check out, and go to the YouTube channel. And I'm going to try to start putting some more little reels up like I did for Halloween. I just got to work on that. I'm just now getting into this kind of technical stuff. I mean, I've always known my way around a computer, but with all that stuff now and it's kind of amazing. You can have a little recording TV studio in your own backyard. So, and sorry if the sound I wasn't leaning into my mic like I am now. But just want to say thank you again, guys, and I think that's it, though. So, like I said, sorry that's so short. I know I wanted to be do something bigger, and I thought I did, but my stuff kind of fell through. But it's all right. It's okay. But you guys be good. We'll see you later. This has been Ghost Stories Told from the South. This is your host, Stephen LaBooth, baby. Hope I didn't scare you too bad. Goodbye, Season 3. Next episode will be episode 151, guys. Can't wait. We will see you later. Be good, be scared, and don't let the baby dog stop. All right, you later. And YouTube guys, thank you. You're number one. Yes, right. Like I said, I'll get all this following. Guys, so y'all enjoy. Thank you, and scary times, man.